the city lights, in a cabin wrapped by night. The mountains stand so still and tall, listening to the owls call. A wooden porch and old guitar, underneath the evening stars. The world below has slipped away, leaving only peace to stay. Casting shadows soft and low, a lonely road winds through the trees, lost among the mountain breeze. No crowded streets, no neon signs, just quiet moments frozen in time. And every chord that fills the air feels like freedom everywhere. Mountain cabin blues tonight, underneath the moon so bright. Every note begins to fly across the sleeping mountain sky. Mountain cabin blues so free, flowing through the cedar tree. The guitar sings both wild and true, like the wind that softly moves. No need for answers anymore, they're resting outside my door. The mountains know what I can't say, and gently take the weight Mountain cabin blues remain. through time, cold wind riding through the pines, on this lonely road of mine. Headlights fading in the rain, miles of memories remain. Every turn calls out your name, like an old forgotten flame. Searching for what feels right. The radio hums soft and low, playing songs from long ago. Every note begins to show things I never let you know. While the stars keep drifting by, midnight highway blues so deep, secrets that the darkness keeps. Every note becomes a memory, every string begins to weep. These old strings understand every loss and every win. Like a slow and endless train, oh. by the firelight, moon hanging low in the midnight sky. The room is quiet, the night is deep, holding secrets it will always keep. Smoke drifts slowly through the air, like old memories still waiting there. Every shadow upon the wall feels like a voice from long ago. Today, the wind hums softly through the trees, carrying whispers on the breeze, and every note from these old strings feels like a song the night still sings. The guitar speaks what words can't say, and carries all the pain away. The moon understands every trace of pain. These old strings know every scar, every lonely road, every distant the night. Whiskey and moonlight blue. these blues will ride the night. A glass of whiskey by the firelight. A glass of whiskey by the firelight. A glass of whiskey by the firelight. Moon hanging low in the midnight sky. The room is quiet, the night is deep, holding secrets it will always keep. Smoke drifts slowly through the air, like old memories still waiting there. Every shadow upon the wall. Dusty boots on an old dirt road, carrying stories from a heavy load. The sun went down an hour ago, leaving only a crimson glow. Empty streets in a sleeping town, not a soul for miles around. Just the echo of my footsteps slow, and the blues I've come to know. Turn low, a broken sign still sways below. The night moves softly through the air, like a memory waiting there. Shadows stretch beneath the moon, humming an old forgotten tune. Every corner, every lane tonight, walking through the fade. Settles on the fields, golden sunlight slowly yields to a sky fading blue, and a night that feels brand new. An old front porch, a rocking chair, summer sweetness in the air. The breeze rolls softly through the pines, like a song from simpler times. sky, fading blue, and a night that feels brand new. An old phone porch, a rocking chair. Glass of whiskey by my side, moonlight dancing with the tide. The night is deep, the world is still, and every shadow fits the hill. The city fades beyond my eyes, leaving only midnight skies. The silence speaks without a sound, as memories drift around. The stars are scattered far and wide, like old dreams I used to hide. A distant train rolls through the dark, leaving echoes and a spark. The wind moves softly through the trees, carrying whispers on the breeze. No rush, no place I need to be, just this night surrounding me. Whiskey under the moonlight glow, watching the river gently flow. Every note from this old guitar travels farther than the stars. Whiskey under the moonlight sky, let the lonely hours drift by. The night keeps singing soft and slow, only blues lost inside these gentle days. The road is far, the night is long, but the blue still carries on. Shadows on the land, a long road stretching out ahead, where 1,000 dreams are fled. The desert breeze begins to sing. Through the silence everything feels suspended in the night, beneath the pale moonlight. guitar speaks beneath the light. These blues keep rolling on. Silver drops dancing in the pale street light. The room feels quiet, the world moves slow, like an old blues record spinning low. A lonely candle softly glows. Beyond the glass, the cold wind blows. Every shadow fades from view, bringing back memories of you. The clock keeps ticking through the rain, echoing softly inside my brain. No destination, nowhere to run, just waiting for the morning sun. The city sleeps beneath the sky, while distant headlights drift on by, and every drop upon the pane seems to whisper your name. Rain on the blues window tonight. washing yesterday away. The storm may fade before the dawn, but the blues will carry on. Neon sign is fading slow, casting colors on the floor. A smoky bar on the edge of town, like a memory hanging around. The bartender wipes an empty glass, watching another midnight pass, while old blues echoes through the air, like forgotten stories everywhere. Jukebox softly hums, playing songs from where I'm from. The tables sit in quiet rows, holding secrets nobody knows. A photograph upon the wall remembers names I can't recall, and every shadow drifting by feels like a long goodbye. like it has 1,000 nights before. Some hearts leave and never stay. Some blues never fade away. No need to talk, no need to explain. The guitar understands the pain. Every string knows what it's for. When sadness so smoky bar. Station sleeps beneath the stars. Old streetlights glow beside the cars. A cold wind drifts along the tracks, carrying stories that won't come back. A lonely bench beneath the light, waiting through another night. The clock keeps moving slow and steady for a train that's almost ready. The rails stretch out beyond the town, where old dreams never settle down. Left to learn. A whistle sings across the dark, like a fading memory spark. And every note this guitar plays feels like echoes of yesterday. Silence of forgotten roads. Every note slowly burn. But every road and every track leaves a piece that won't come back. No words can say what time has shown. Some journeys must be walked alone. And these old strings understand every goodbye, every countryside. The station fades beyond the dawn, but these blues keep rolling on. Beep, beep.